Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is caitlanplz. I am a beauty and lifestyle video maker and I am here today to talk to you about uni life. So I am currently studying a drama degree at university, and I tell you something, I've learned a lot whilst being here, and a lot I've learned is the stuff that they don't tell you before you go. So I'm here to give you a list of things, that you should prepare for if you're planning on going to university. So number one is the course. Before you even apply on UCAS for going to university, please take information and do a lot of research on the course, because it might not be what it seems when you get there. Me, I'm lucky because I enjoy my course and I enjoy doing what I do. And it's good to know that, because some courses are more practical and some courses are more written based. And if you didn't research that, you're not letting yourself into knowing what you're going to know, if that makes sense. If your course is very heavy written based and you're more of a practical person, I wouldn't go to that university. I'd go for a completely different one, because practical people work better by doing things. Kinesthetic learners, as they call them. Yeah, the course, like once you actually arrive on the course and you meet people, it's very overwhelming because of all the stuff that you learn in the first few weeks, and it will impact you, but I'll get onto that in a little while. Yeah, it's mad. Uni's mad. The course really not drains you, but really takes a toll on you, and I think it's because of the essays, the reading, because you do get a reading list, so I'd say do your reading. Yeah, it's just very overwhelming, and if you're coming from, say, college or A-levels before, then it's a big step. It's completely different. And yeah, just do your research on your course. The next point is moving away from home. So luckily for me, I only live an hour away from my university, so it's easy to go back and forth. But if you're one of those people that want to stay near home, then choose a university that suits you. Some people are going from, say, Scotland and moving all the way to London, and if you're not prepared for that big jump, then just don't do it, because if you're needed back home, or if you don't like the university, it's a long way to travel back if you're not prepared, and it is really hard. I know people that have gone all the way down to Cambridge that live near me, and they hated it and they moved all the way back home, and it's a long drive if you think about it. Like, it's just, if you're prepared to take the risk of moving down there, then you've got to be sure. Like, you've got to be able to get the mindset. You've got to love the university. You've got to have been to open days to show that you love that university and it's worth taking the risk of moving, because you don't want to get there and be like, no, I don't like it anymore. Which is heartbreaking, but it's one of the sad things that happen sometimes at university. Like, you'll go to an open day and you think, oh yeah, this is a great place for me, but then you'll be like, nah, this ain't right, this ain't good. Which I've had in the first few weeks, but I learned that this is the place for me and this is where I want to be. So my next point is dealing with emotions. The course and being at university affects you big time, depending on the person. So before university, my sleeping pattern was fantastic. I'd go to bed at, say, 9 o'clock and wake up at 7 o'clock the next day. Perfect amount of time of sleep. But now when I've been at university and I'm struggling to get to terms that I'm away from home, I'm going to bed at like 3 in the morning and then waking up for my lectures at about 7, and that's not a sufficient amount of sleep. Obviously in your first week it's Freshers Week and you're not going to be going to sleep, you're going to be going out drinking, and it's a fun time. I went out every single night for Freshers and it was one of the best experiences I've ever done, because I met some of the best people during Freshers. But it's just taken a toll on me now because it's just so much and it's hard. But it's okay to feel like that because there's other people that are in the same situation as you. Like, other people feel overwhelmed by the impact of university and the stress of uni, because they expect a lot when you barely know what you're doing. Like, the essays, like I said before, they're hard, really, really hard. And if you don't do the research, if you don't do the reading, then it's going to show in your grades, which is difficult. My next point is balancing having fun and your work. So at the moment, actually in my first few months of uni, I was really keen for going out, having fun with friends, and kind of forgetting that I had work to do. So I would leave my work to the last minute. Don't do that. Do not do that, because leaving it to the last minute just adds pressure, stress, and if it's a 1,000 word essay, you don't want to be cramming out 1,000 words the night before your essay when you're really tired and you need that sleep. But you need to work out that, have you done your work and can I go out to have fun with friends? If you've done that work, go out. But if you haven't, focus on the work until you've got it finished and then do the work. No, then go out, because it's going to be hard, it's going to be stressful. And uni is stressful, but it pays off in the end because you get that degree. So I know this was me rambling on, and I know it's my first video and I know I sound a bit meh, but I hope this gives you an insight of what uni is actually like, and I hope you've taken something from this and are able to reevaluate your decisions before applying to uni. Be sure on what you want to do. Okay? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm new, which is really happy and sad at the same time. I will be uploading weekly, don't know what day yet, but yeah, catch you later.